Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for coming back to watch another video. I am back from my summer vacation, so I haven't been posting for a while. I decided to take most of the summer off just to spend some time with my son, and we went up and stayed with my mom, who lives in like Northern Ontario, so we spent a lot of time at the beach, and it was really great. But now I am home and I am ready to get back into filming and posting some videos on YouTube. So today, this is a two-part video, I guess. The first thing that we're gonna do is stuff my first Etsy paycheck for the month of August. I had my shop on vacation until last week. So it's a small stuffing, but it's still something. So I wanted to quickly do that. And then I'm going to quickly share some of my business goals with you for the rest of the year. I'm excited and motivated and just really looking forward to focusing on developing this little business a little bit further. So if that's something that you are interested in, then stick around and we'll get started with cash stuffing first. So like I said, this is from the last week. I was paid $210 from selling products. Most of it came from Etsy, but a little bit of it came from some like kind of private sales, I suppose, that I made on the side. So anyway, I'll explain that in a minute. Will be relevant in a minute. And yeah, so $210. Let's give it a count. So I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. So I had $210 and I took $200 out of the bank, and $10 I put towards my Christmas savings. My Christmas plans changed a little bit this year, and I don't need to save as much as I originally thought I was going to. So adding $10 today and just transferring it to my savings account, I have saved $700 for Christmas, and that is more than enough. So I'm stopping saving for Christmas, and I have $200 to stuff right now. Okay. I don't want to need to figure out my camera setup a little bit better because I want to show the money, but I don't want it to take up too much room. Anyway, this is my plan for where I'm putting my money. So I'm going to set that to the side and start with my business binder, which is this one. So this week, for this paycheck, I am putting 10% towards taxes because I did make some sales kind of offline. I won't have to pay taxes on them. So I am putting a little bit less into taxes this time, and then 60% back into my business, and 30% is personal kind of take-home pay. So for taxes is getting $20. Okay, and taxes has $100 in the bank. I need to make a placeholder for that. And then 20, 45. So $145 is what I have saved for taxes this year. Shipping is getting $30. So now we have $20, $40, $50 in shipping. Materials is getting $50. I have a lot of exciting new products planned that that I would like to develop in the next little bit. So I'm putting the largest amount of money into materials to kind of support that product development. So we have $70 in materials. And then everything else is, oh, no, excuse me, bills is getting $25. So 25. So now in bills, I have $20, $35. My bills for my Etsy shop come to $50 a month, and I just pay it at the end of the month, so I have to save at least $25 each time into my bills envelope, and then everything else is getting to $5. So equipment already had $5 in it. I'm gonna put that back and grab a 10. So now equipment has $10. Office supplies, do the same, put down a 5 and grab a 10. So office supplies has $10. Marketing is getting $5. We already had 5, so now we have 10. And then debt payment is getting 5 as well. This is to pay off my credit card that I put some things on over the summer while I was in vacation mode. So yeah, so I have a little bit of credit card to pay off. So that will help a tiny bit towards that. So that's it for my savings binder. And now we should have $65. Let's see, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. I know what I did wrong. No, I didn't do anything wrong. So 55 in cash, and then $10 went to Christmas. So I should have 55. So that's right. So great. All right, my 100 envelope challenge. I am putting $5 in here. Okay, so we have $5 in cash, and then the rest is already in the bank. So we have quite a few of the bigger numbers done, which is nice, and then just 3 smaller ones. So I have a lot of work to do on this, and we're gonna get this done hopefully by the end of the year. We're starting to focus on this as our main savings challenge for the rest of the year. So we'll see about that. So $5 went into there. Now my this is long-term savings. Put a few in here. So emergency is getting $5. And I'm going to put down 15 and take a 20. So now in emergency fund, I have 1,100, 200, 300, 20, 40. 1,340. Car emergency is getting $5 as well. So I'm gonna put down a 5, take a 10, and now we have 5s left, which is what we want. And we have the same amount in car emergency as emergency. So we have 1,000, 100, 200, 250, 300, 20, 30, 40. So $1,340 in emergency. My rainy day fund is getting $5. I have 460 in the bank. So 480, 485, 490. Rainy day. Okay, that's it for savings, long-term savings. Now we're gonna go into this binder. This is my kind of varying expenses. So I use this money quite a bit. Finley is getting $5. So now we have 45 in Finley. This is for kind of anything that Finn needs. We just signed him up for swimming lessons because he turns 3 tomorrow actually. So we're ready for the next round of swimming lessons. So that will help pay for that. clothing is getting $5. So now we have 25 in clothing. Beauty is getting 5. So now we have 25 in beauty. Garden, we're skipping. It has $5. Date night has $20. Costco has $20. Gifts is empty, so we're giving it $5. Health is getting 5 as well. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, no. Yeah, $105. 105 in health. And that is it for this binder. We have $10 left, and it is going into my long-term sinking funds. Vacations is getting 5. So now I have 500, 600, 700, 720, 740 in the bank. 760, 65, 70, 75. So $775 saved for vacation. And my last $5 bill is going to shopping. And that has $25. Okay, so that was $210 stuffed into my business binder and some of my sinking funds. Okay, so I'm going to talk about my business goals really quickly. So there's like 4.5 months left in the year, and I have some big goals that I would like to try to achieve over the next little bit. So the two big goals. One is to make $4,000 net on Etsy. Last year, I think I made $3,000, so I would like to make $4,000 this year. And then YouTube, this is a huge goal, but I don't know, set big goals, I think, is a good way to stay motivated maybe. So I'd like to get monetized on YouTube. I think I have 360 subscribers at the moment, and I'm going to be working very hard over the next 4.5 months to get up to 1,000 and then get the watch hours that I need. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider doing that. That would be so helpful. So those are my two goals: make $4,000 on Etsy and get monetized on YouTube. And then a little bit of a plan that I'm going to do is to check in at the end of the month, at the end of every month for the next 4.5 months. I'm going to make a video checking in to let you know, so that we all know my progress on how much I make on Etsy and how many subscribers and watch hours I have. The next one is to post on YouTube consistently. I have not been good at that, but for the next 4.5 months, it would be great if I could do that. I'd like to start posting on Instagram. I looked at how much I spent this year so far on marketing through Etsy, and it's so much money. So I just realized that I really need to start doing my own advertising. And I think Instagram is a really great place to do that. So I will link my Instagram account down below. Please consider giving that a follow, and I'm trying to post more consistently on there. And then for Etsy, I need to develop a new product schedule. With Etsy, you really get out what you put in. So I need to be more present on Etsy, developing new products. So if there's anything you'd like to see product-wise, let me know down below, but I need to develop a schedule and stick to it. And the same with YouTube, develop a YouTube posting schedule and stick to it. I need to be consistent. So those are my goals. And for the month of August, it's the 13th when I'm filming this. So there's like, 17 or 18 days left. I'd like to get to 400 subscribers on YouTube. So like I mentioned before, if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing that. It would really help me out. I want to get to 100 followers on Instagram. I have no idea at the moment how many followers I have. I could have 0. So I'll go on there after this and check that out. And I'd like to make another $200 in sales on Etsy. And okay, so those are my business goals for the rest of the year. And then breaking it down, these are my August goals. So I will post a video at the end of the month checking in, see how I did in August. And then overall, something that I really want to work on is just being confident in myself and in my business. I tend to not be that confident and I don't know, kind of shy away from asking people to subscribe, for example, is something that I don't normally do, but I am going to start doing that, and be confident in my Etsy shop and the products that I'm making, and and I think that that will really help. So I should write down here, I will in a minute, in big letters, be confident. Okay, so that is it for this video. Thank you very much if you made it to the end, and I am really excited to work on these goals together and keep you updated on how they're going. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.